Welcome back to another handsome review with your handsome host. It's me, Jamiel Sorita. What, you thought I was going to say Mario? I know it's been a while, so we're going to be doing a summer style video just because of the fact that it is summer here. It's very hot. I'm not going to be wearing a suit, but I will continue with the handsome theme by wearing some pretty nice summer clothes. Take a look at the fit. Do you know why I call it the fit? It's because I still fit in it. Today we're going to be talking about Ms. Marvel. What? With all these releases, I barely got time to miss her. Also, since we're going to be going into spoilers anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, one of my favorite powers from Ms. Marvel is her big fist. And guess what? Look at that. My fists are bigger than my face. So remember, if you want to mess with me, forget about it. Because you can call me Mr. Marvel. I guess I'm her long-lost brother. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also please enjoy the review of Ms. Marvel. Ms. Marvel, one of the latest Disney Plus shows to come out from the MCU. I'm going to be real with you guys. I saw the first 2 episodes, like following it the way a good Marvel boy does. But the truth is, after the second episode, my interest in it went like all the way down. And then I let several weeks pass by and I still didn't watch it. And so basically the last week before, the finale came out, I was like hoping, I'm going to watch all the episodes. So then that way I can know exactly what's going on. I can make a review for you guys. But then time passed by. And then weeks and weeks and weeks passed by. And now here we are. Present day. The day I posted this video, and probably even earlier than that because, I film it not the same day I post it, but a couple of days before. So the same week that I post this video. The show was okay. There were some good moments. I really liked the flashback. Oh, before I go into spoilers, spoiler warning, I gave you guys a couple of weeks before the show came finished. So a couple of weeks after the show finished. So now I'm going to go to full spoilers. So at this point, I expect you to have already seen it so we can have a real discussion. So, one of the episodes I really liked was the flashback episode where they were showing the girl, what's her name? Kamala Khan's family, more specifically her ancestor that had the powers and the reason the bangle called out to her. So that episode was really good. I thought it was really entertaining. I love when history comes into play, especially with the MCU. It kind of creates like this real feel of an alternate universe. Especially, everything multiverse these days, right? Right, Marvel fans? So I really enjoyed that part and to kind of see how like superheroes came into play in different time periods. It was great. One of the things that I also liked was this ninja character that came in a little afterwards when she finally went to her country. The scenes when she was in her country I thought were great. There was a couple of scenes like when they're at the airport that I found relatable. Just because when I went to Colombia recently, I kind of had that similar vibe, that similar feel. Obviously, very different countries, but it reminded me of that, so that was cool. And what else? What else to say? So, I really like this ninja character that was introduced when Kamala went to her country and to her family's country. And I thought that was really cool to kind of create something that comes out of the cultures. I really enjoyed the fact that they kind of focus on the mosque as something important because one of the greatest things about having like these different cultures in cinema and TV being represented is that it creates a whole new world, this whole new environment to interact with because the world isn't just like one culture or one country, it's a lot of things, a lot of countries, a lot of people. So it's really great when you get to see that reflected because it kind of creates a flavor, something distinct that you remember weeks after you watch a show. So that was great. So when they infused her culture into the character, I loved it. What else? So one of my favorite parts definitely was the finale, not because of the credits, but the scene where her friend goes and it's like, your brother actually had me test his DNA to see if there was a chance that if he wore the bangle, he would get powers of his own. But I found something weird in your blood, a mutation. They hear doo-doo-doo! And I was like, X-Men! Lost my mind at that because there is still no hint of X-Men at this point. It's been a while since Marvel got the rights for X-Men, so I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. So if you're watching this, Marvel, get on it. X-Men, Avengers, make them meet. I'm just kidding. But so that was one of my favorite parts. I really enjoyed the aspect of when they really took up the culture of these characters, you know, and they represented it in something entertaining and interesting and fun. Because at the end of the day, if you really want to change the world's perspective, you know, try to tackle something as big as racism or as big as prejudice, all that stuff, what you have to do is find a way to humanize these cultures that in the mainstream are not very well recognized, are not very well represented. Because when you do that, you kind of hit at the home of humanity. And that's why I love these characters, because to a certain degree, they feel like humans. They feel like me and you, with these layers and these cultures and these things that make them distinct. That way they don't all look like cookie cutters of something we've already seen before, which would be boring. So, you know, I really enjoyed the show. I will say that one of my favorite parts is to see her hands get bigger, and which is why I did that in that first part of the video. I actually was talking to a friend of mine and we were talking about the show, and then I was like, I want to become Mr. Marvel. And the only way I can see that is by marrying Miss Marvel, divorcing her, keeping the name and the powers. Because if there is a Mr. Marvel, I'm ready to be it. Not necessary to date Kamala Khan. I'm just in it for the powers. I'll be honest with you. You give me those powers, I give you my certificate of marriage. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys. Tell you guys I do remember you guys. I really do love talking about movies and shows, and I've really missed this platform, this place where we can really discuss interesting stuff. Well, guys, it's been a while. I've missed you, and I'm really glad to be back. So I will see you soon, because I do have an idea for another video, which will be filmed as soon as I can. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below your thoughts of the show, because I will be reading them. So let me know right now. And like it and subscribe and share it for your other friends, so more people can join our group, our community of movie-loving, consuming, watching TV people who eat popcorn and soda like there's no tomorrow. Because that's what we do here. So I will see you guys soon. And thanks again for watching.